What impressed us most about Mr. Brown was that he came into school before school, he stayed after, he met the kids during lunch and helped them not only prepare for auditions, but then when they made the choirs, helped them learn the music. That was just so impressive to us that he would spend all of his free time doing that. He doesn't pick and choose which opportunities to let the children audition for. He encourages them to go out for everything.
I've learned a lot from Mr. Brown, and I think he's a very special teacher. I had a lot of musical experiences that I wouldn't have been able to have without him being here. I had a bunch of solos, and I went to national choir, and I did a duet in front of 200 or so people because of him. And he has really made a musical impact on my life.
He's gotten me into a lot of choruses, like he got me into honors chorus, the North Carolina and the national chorus. I feel like without him, I would not be able to be the person I am today. Singing just makes me feel so good, and he's let that out about myself. He's made me a little less afraid of being in front of people, and I'm just so glad that he was here.
I got the opportunity to audition to go to Carnegie Hall with a bunch of other kids from my school and also with 5 other schools in the country. And it was so nerve-wracking because you had to audition, but it was nerve-wracking for the other kids. I was actually pretty confident that I could use my voice in a good way, and also that I could not be nervous in front of these judges because of all the auditions and all of the time I've spent with Mr. Brown. And he's really changed me because now I know that I can use my voice and I know that I can audition in front of people.
Mr. Brown is truly dedicated. As you know, teachers have to work sometimes 2-3 jobs to make ends meet. Mr. Brown makes sure that anything that he does after school does not interfere with his music time. He stays after school sometimes for hours on end working with the groups to perform, to practice, to prepare for different performances around the community. He meets them on the weekends for performances and in the evenings. So he goes above and beyond the normal call of duty to make sure that our children are able to perform within the community, they're able to show off their talents, and that they're excited about music.
I'm in the chancel choir, but in addition to the chancel choir and the wonderful job he's done with us, he has formed 2 children's choirs, which we didn't have before, an elementary choir and a middle school choir. He's done a great job bringing the children out. They actually sing in parts when they do jobs together. In addition to that, he's involved the congregation. He's invited them to come and share their special talents with us.
Through his classroom experience, Mr. Brown tells an authentic story of the importance and rewards music study presents to students in the Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools and our nation. This is advocacy. Chris Brown's compelling message at Sharon Elementary and in our district consistently demonstrates how the study of music helps students achieve success in school, work, and life.